having this like crazy spiritual thing where I've been acknowledging the fact that when I wake up in the morning, that there's a reason that I've woken up, and I feel like the reason I woke up was God. I think that I've come to that fact because of a lot of times and places where I was pretty sure God didn't exist, whether it be, like, it basically is like timeless deaths of the majority of my family. Were places where it was really hard for me to acknowledge that there was existence in God when, you know, people were dying around me for what seemed like senseless reasons. But lately I definitely think that there is a God, and I feel it most when I actually wake up in the morning. What attracted me to Judaism was a lot of different things. It was culture, family, spirituality, and history, but a lot of history. I studied world religions for a long time, and if you study enough world religion, especially monotheistic religions, you can't not study Judaism. So outside of an academic studying of Judaism, it was really, as I learned more about Judaism and as I learned more about what it meant to be a Jewish person, I was encouraged by the fact that, unlike how I'd grown up, there was not only the ability but the expectation for me to ask questions and to continue to learn. I think that there's opportunity for bridging when you talk about interfaith families, and I think that there should be, or in an ideal world, there would be more of an embracing of those families. I think that those families are just as important to the Jewish community, even though one of those partners would be Jewish and the other would not. I think that that partner who's Jewish and those children as a result could have a real opportunity to be brought up Jewish if there was acceptance in that community for those types of families. So I think that it becomes difficult. I love my partner with all my heart, but I've already, and this is not because I think anything's terrible in our relationship, but I've already, like, for my personal self, know that if we were to break up, I would find another Jewish girl, because I think it's important to me. But I think that there are people who do have wives and husbands that are not Jewish, and I think that there is more opportunity for building those communities and really trying to ask objective questions on how can we make this interfaith family more Jewish, while also not negating this other faith that is part of this family, but also like really strengthening the Jewish part of that family so that there is still Judaism and Jewishness for those children.